just over on.
$12.99.
$12.99. How much was Skype again? $24.99 is what it says there. Here's Getaway. Bring the face rib in a moment. Yeah, he's nice and white, that Getaway.
Yeah, he's not bad, is
I
he?
don't know what this is. Oh.
I don't know what that is.
I want to show this thing quickly because this thing is just hilarious. Look at this transformation. This is the most. This is as pawn shop as it gets, I think. It's got a sticker for chest. How do we get these arms out again? Remember how to get these arms out? There we go. I mean, what is that? This thing is abysmal. This is hilarious. It does look like it's got like a motor in there, doesn't it? I don't know. Probably would have been better the other motor, mate. That's pretty cool, actually. Try that again. Okay, I think it makes up for that. And we have the other member of Monstrous, one of the fellow members of Monstrous, the other leg, Fangs. He's quite big, actually. He's much bigger than Gorgejaw. He feels more substantial. So there's him. I like him. He's better than that thing. Yeah, what is that head sculpt? It's terrible, isn't it? Oh, the head comes out. Well, let's face it, that's marginally better. I like the surfboards or whatever on the top there, but yes, at first I thought it was a gold bug, but it's not. At first glance, it looked like it might be some sort of bumblebee thing, but there's a bumblebee rip-off. God, look at this head sculpt, it's absolutely terrible. This is Mix.
Mixmaster.
Yeah, Mixmaster. It's a Mixmaster car. It's a bit weird, isn't it? It's got a car front, but a mixer at the back. It's a strange thing, this is. Good God. I mean, they're worried about breaking these because of the quality of them. Yeah, I don't quite know what to do with this guy. We haven't got any instructions. What the? He must transform, right? So he's got a head there. How is this? Does he actually transform? I don't know. I don't know if he can get his arm out or not. Yeah, I'll have to come back to that one. Excuse me, but we do have some GoBots. Another super GoBot. Oh, he's a GoBot actually. So, yep, Fangs is GoBot. Then you got this guy as well. Then you got Night Ranger. Who's the GoBot's version of the white motorcycle we got upstairs. I can't remember his name right now. And then we got these things, which are just hilarious. We got one of these in orange already, but here's a blue one. These seem to have some sort of wind-up motor as well, pull-back motor even. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I think that might come out, and you might be able to put it back in so it lays flat, so you can roll them around the ground, roll them across the ground. That head sculpt's quite interesting. Yep, some interesting oddities tonight. God, this is not as bad as this though, let's face it. This deserves a spotlight because this is just, it's a piece of crap. It's hilarious. Oh, that gimmick's quite fun, I'll give it that. Yeah, I don't quite understand what we do with this one. Is that arms there? So this one doesn't transform? Yeah, I don't quite understand that. That one looks like it should have a wind up, should pull back as well, but definitely sounds like it. It's a weird one, this one. So I don't think it I don't know, you can't really, oh there we go. Well, that's a classic, isn't it? bring the legs out. You know what? I think that might be it. That's pretty terrible, isn't it? I don't think you can do anything else. Oh, hold on. I don't know. Just the front split. It's got screws under there. It looks like... Whoa! It's like it should come apart. And these should come down as his arms. And then... You know what? Maybe it does. I'm not entirely sure. You're concerned about damaging it. Like I just did. These do look like they should become the arms, don't you think? Hold on. Oh. Well, that just happened. Just by dropping it, that's activated. Okay. We're solving the puzzle here a bit more. The hell was that for? Is that a secret weapon or something? It's hilarious. I didn't mean to do that. It's just hilarious. I think onto the Transformers, well, the actual Transformers, not this knockoff. It's not really a knockoff though, it's not totally original figure, but the quality's rubbish. Yeah, I can't understand this. I mean, wait, what? Oh, yep, it does split apart. Yep, here we go. Yeah, and these parts should come down. Here we go. Right. Oh my god. It doesn't look much better though, I'm afraid. We've got something that resembles more of a robot, but what is that? He's got no arms. I mean, his arms are like chop shops. They only move out to the side. They don't move up, so it's a bit more G1 in that sense. And then you got this random feature, which I can't get to work now. It was working a minute ago, where this thing just pops open and, I don't know, you can rain missiles from his mixer drum. I have no idea what that is for. Some kind of gimmick. Maybe you can attach a weapon in there or something. I don't know, it's got extra armaments. It's really bizarre. And it does absolutely nothing to the robot mode. In fact, it looks a bit like Chop Shop because of these panel things. It really does. And what is that head sculpt? Oh. It might be worth keeping though, just because of how bizarre it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know how many times you're going to come across this thing. This thing could be all over eBay for all I know. It could be the most common thing ever, but it is. I think I have seen this before. It is weird. And are there any markings on it? Does it say like? Well, it's not going to say Hasbro, obviously, but I'm guessing. I think it said made in Japan, didn't it, or something? So I don't know what toy line it's from, but it's probably 80s. By the looks of it. Is there more to it? Maybe there is. Yeah, I don't know. What does that say? Dino Drive. There's an interesting sticker there. I mean, I could type that in maybe and find out what this is. This is MC Toy. This one made in Macau. It's got a registration number on it. Interesting. That one just says made in Japan, I think. Right, okay. Let's face it though, it's a far cry from what's behind. From what's behind us there, in the backdrop. From last video. And I think it's time to get to the start of the show, which is... Actually, first we've got some kind of real Ghostbusters. Which I don't really want to pick these up because they're a bit of a pain to stand up. We've got X-Cop. How do we activate the feature on him? There we go. I've got my hand in the way of it though. And he's got this gimmick on his arm. Do these just come out? Can't exactly remember. He's a bit funny to stand up. Yeah, he's very funny to stand up. But he is. How do we reset this actually? We just. Well, I don't think that's. Do you just do that? Okay. But he's really cool. He's definitely one of my favourite, the haunted humans. He looks. I believe that's what they're called. Yep, it should say Kenner on it somewhere, because this is definitely Kenner, this one. Of course, the little Ghostbusters figure. Oh, that didn't go down very well. He is well cool. I don't think... There we go, that's a bit better. But he's a bit of a funny one to stand up. He doesn't have any moving legs, so I mean, go on. Yeah, he's a bit something. You feel like he's going to fall over. I don't know. He was standing up just a minute ago. Ah, there you go. You can just get him to balance there. But he does feel like he's just going to fall over, unfortunately. And then you've got Tombstone Tackle, which is a bit more. Yeah, he's got that. I think he's got that gimmick with his arms as well. And this one is missing a piece at the back, but you do have a. Right, here we go, demonstrator. Very cool. There he is, that is X-Cop. Fantastic figure. Now this one. Oh, his head like pops up a bit more as well. Yeah, his head like raises up a bit, doesn't it? It's a bit strange. And then it comes back down to closer. Yeah, this one is obviously missing a part at the back.
Part of the feature.
It's part of the feature?
The head
oh, the head raises up, no. This one I can't really figure out, but it's Tombstone Tackle. Again, another Kenner Real Ghostbusters Haunted Human. This guy actually has moving legs and arms, so he's a bit more articulation, and he doesn't have as much issues with standing up. Now, this guy is probably the coolest of the lot. And finally, we have the star of the show, which is another Box European exclusive, Fierce Swoop, and we'll be getting him out in a second. Yep, I think we'll get to this guy. What I do find interesting is that we got Deathwing's weapon here on the box. It shows Fierce Swoop, but it shows Deathwing's weapon. I'm guessing they used that for all four of them, all four of the pictures. Got the demonstration there of the gimmick. It's showing Deathwing's weapon system, which is something I didn't notice before. This costs £12.99. I wish. Back in the day it did. This box is a lot smaller than I was expecting, to be honest, which is good for me because I'm running out of space. But actually, this is the interesting part. This guy has the actual. This guy's got the longer quote. So yeah, I've seen the shorter version of the quote. I don't quite know what's up with that. There seems to be no information on it, TF Wiki or anything. So maybe it's just a variant. But this one has the longer version of the quote. Maybe it's an incomplete quote, misprinted or something, and they sent it out anyway. 2 robot points there, not valid in the UK, because that's always good, isn't it? But laser firing action. This guy is awesome, and we didn't have the weapon system up until this point at all. Never had this guy's weapon system, and our one is a bit paint chipped, so can't wait to get this guy out. I think the bits out right now. Yep. Anything else to go over on the box? I don't think so. This box is actually in really nice shape as well. So there you have it. Track on Fierce Swoop. Definitely the highlight of everything in it. Alright, we'll be back in a second when we get this guy out.